In this question, we are told that the cost of 4 pens, 10 pencils, and 14 erasers at a stationery shop is 120. So you have pens, you have pencils, and you have erasers. Let us assume that the cost of a pen is A, the cost of a pencil is B, and the cost of an eraser is C. We are told that 4A plus 10B plus 14C is equal to 120. This is the first equation. We can divide the entire equation by 2 because all of them are multiples of 2. So you will get 2A plus 5B plus 7C is equal to 60. So let us call this the first equation. We are also told that at the same shop the cost of 6 pens, that is 6A, and 10 erasers is plus 10C is equal to 60 more than that of 12 pencils. So this is equal to 60 plus 12B. You can again simplify this by dividing the entire equation by 2. So this would imply that 3A minus 6B plus 5C is equal to 30. This is the second equation. What we are required to find out is by how much does the cost of 78 pencils, 78 pencils cost is 78B, and 2 erasers plus 2C greater than that of 12 pens. That is, what is the value of 78B plus 12C minus 12A? This is what we are supposed to find out. We have 2 equations and we have 3 unknowns, and we are asked to find out the value of 78B plus 2C minus 12A. So how are we going to proceed? We will proceed by transforming the 2 equations to get the third equation. So let us assume that we are multiplying the first equation by a number A, and we are adding it to the second equation plus B, such that we are going to get the same coefficients for A, B and C. In this case, if we are able to find out the value of A and B, we are done. So how are we going to find out the value of A and B? We are going to simply calculate and equate each of the coefficients. If you multiply the first equation by A, you are going to get 2A into small a plus 5A into small b plus 7A into small c is equal to 60A. And if you multiply the second equation by B, you are going to get 3B into small a minus 6B into small b plus 5B into small c is equal to 30B. Now we are saying that if you multiplying A and B and add them up, the respective coefficients of A will be equal to minus 12, the respective equation of B will be 78, and the respective equation for C is equal to 2. So let us calculate that. So we are going to say that 2A plus 3B is equal to minus 12, and for B it will be 5A minus 6B is equal to 78. And we also have a third equation which we should check afterwards, which is that 7A plus 5B, which is the coefficient of C, should equal 2. The reason we are saying this is because we have 3 equations and 2 unknowns, and all the system of the equation should remain consistent. So we will calculate the value of A and B using any of the 2 equations. Once we calculate the value of A and B, we will substitute it in the third equation to know and check that it is actually being satisfied. Once it is being satisfied, the answer will be equal to 60A plus 30B. If it is not being satisfied, for example, after we calculate the value of A and B and we notice that 7A plus 5B is actually not equal to 2, then it would mean that we will not be able to calculate the value of 78B plus 2C minus 12A. In this case, if it is consistent, then we will be able to calculate the value of 78B plus 2C minus 12A. Anyway, let us use the first 2 equations to calculate the value of A and B. In this case, we can multiply the original equation or the above equation by 2. So this will become 4A plus 6B is equal to minus 24. Now we can add both of them up and we can cancel 6B. So it would imply that 9A is equal to 54 or A is equal to 6. Once you get the value of A, you can easily get the value of B. So in this case, 3B will be equal to minus 12, that is minus 24, or the value of B is equal to minus 8. So the value of A and B which will satisfy these 2 equations is that A is equal to 6 and B is equal to minus 8. Let us substitute them in the third equation to see if it is consistent. In this case, 7A will equal 42 plus 5B will be 5 into minus 8, which is minus 40, which is equal to 2. So this system is consistent. This would imply that we will be able to calculate the value of 78b plus 2c minus 12a, and it will equal 60a plus 30b. That is 60 into 6 plus 30 into minus 8. This will equal 316 minus 240, which is equal to 120. So the required answer is 120.